Today on Trisha. Denied for decades.
You think if you do this, step up and be me!
Like I said.
Liana is tired of the mixed messages she's getting from the man she believes to be her father.
I want to know. Today is the day to know. I was, a few months pregnant, and he left.
Your mother was fast when you was growing up.
First of all, I don't care.
Today, the DNA will put to rest years of suspicion and denial. This woman claims this man is her biological father.
I'm yours!
He claims she is a gold digger trying to steal his money.
It's all about, I need this, I want this.
The emotions are running high.
Don't step in my face!
And the results are in.
It's safe.
He changed his life for this little girl.
I got me a job, and I started taking care of my responsibilities.
You love her?
Yeah, I love her.
Now Shaq suspects he could be raising another man's baby.
I don't want to take care of no baby that's not mine.
Don't be here Monday and then Tuesday she not your baby because you want to go hang out with your boys.
The toughest DNA results I've ever had to read. The DNA test determined that Sky... Today on Trisha. Okay, this is 20-year-old Liana, and sitting next to her is her mother, Lonnika. Now, they're here today to prove to this man, Perry, and his mother, Carol, that he is, in fact, Liana's father. You see, Liana was devastated when 2 years ago, on Christmas Day, Perry revealed to Liana that he was not her father. And Lonnika claims Perry and Carol have denied Liana since the day she was born. So let me go back to the past, Lonnika. You and Perry, was it a relationship? Was it a love affair? What was it?
It was not a relationship. I met Perry at a high school dance, and we just had a fling, and we had unprotected sex, and we conceived Liana.
One time or many times?
We had sex many times, but it was not a relationship. At the time, I was 16 years old, and Perry was 15.
So when you told him you were pregnant, what then?
He took off.
Oh.
He took off, and I didn't see Perry for years.
Perry sat you down. What did he say?
He actually sat and told me, I do not believe that I'm your father.
Did you ask him, why are you saying this? What?
No, I was so shocked. I never heard this. I always thought that he was my father. I want him to be my father. Today, I want him to step up and be my father.
Okay. So, are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure he's Liana's dad. I want to know. Today is the day to know.
Okay. Let's talk about, you mentioned Carol.
She's a troublemaker. She caused a lot of problems.
As you know, Carol is here, and I have to say this is a very emotional issue for her. Take a look at this.
The last 21 years has been nothing but torture for my son, Perry. Lonnika thinks that her daughter, Liana, belongs to my son. And I think Liana is not my son's daughter. If this is his daughter, I know he would have been there to raise this child. I'm angry with Lonnika because she's always calling my son bad names. When she got pregnant, she was always running around the street with different men because I was always out there and I saw her. I tried to be Liana's grandmother, but her mother kept putting bad things in her head, and Liana would not let me in her life. The only thing Liana ever wanted from me was money. She's just a straight-up user. When I wouldn't give her money, she threatened to poke out my eyes. We spent the last 2 decades trying to get some answers, and I'm thrilled that my baby boy will finally be free.
Please welcome Carol to the show.
You're lying.
Who's lying? You're a liar.
Because when you first knew me, you knew darn well you came around my house and you told me.
When you was out tricking?
You told me.
First of all, you're not going to come on stage and say nothing about my mom. That's number one. You stand up and you be a good grandmother to my son. That's what I'm telling you. Okay. That's what I'm telling you. I don't care. I don't care what you got to say.
You was hanging out in the street and you was a hoe.
First of all, I don't care what you got to say.
You another one.
Hold on. Can I say something? Trisha, can I say something?
Okay,
Trisha, can I say something? First of all, I lost my virginity at 18 years old, okay? I'm still with my baby's father, okay? I had sex with him one time. sex with him one time, and that's how Liam is here today. Okay? So it takes one time. It takes two to mingle.
That's it.
It takes one time. It takes one time.
Let's hear Carol.
Let's talk about this. Why do you not think that Liana is your son's
I never denied her, but I had doubt because her mother never came to us and said anything. When she did, she came around my house wanting to fight me.
Julie, what's your side?
Let's bring it.
Did you
Bring
find
it.
Let's
You want me to bring
the
it again
story.
like I brought it to you before?
No.
What did you do?
Just a minute. I just want to point out to you, this is not the street. Okay?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right. Now, you had your say about what went down. I want to hear Julie's side. Julie, when you found out that your daughter was pregnant, I mean, did she come to you and tell you what happened?
Yes, she came to me and told me she was pregnant by a lowlife. I said, don't worry about it. You can still have the baby. We'll take care of the baby.
All these years, though, do you have an issue with not seeing Liana?
Yeah, I had an issue because once she was born, didn't nobody tell me anything. And then when I did find out, she called my son a deadbeat dad. But when he wanted to be in the life, why didn't you put him on the birth certificate? And why didn't you take a blood test
He wasn't
so he
there.
could beat
He
it?
left us.
We never left you. He's never
First
left
of all,
you.
it has nothing to do with you,
He
okay?
never left
I didn't
you.
have sex with you. I had sex
But
with
that's
Barry.
right. What?
Just a minute. Hey.
You opened the
Just a minute. She owned her legs, but your son did something
Yeah,
about it.
and that's all right. That's all right. And let me tell you, I understand that, and I make my son admit to everything he does, and he stands up and be a man. He got 4 more, and he takes care of them.
So
and
you
I
said
give him
if
his props.
So you're saying, just a minute. You're saying that why isn't he on the birth certificate, and why didn't she get some child
Yeah,
support?
we wouldn't have denied that. We didn't deny the other ones.
Okay, so you didn't spend any time with Liana. You've seen her little boy, right?
Yeah, I seen a little boy.
Does it
I
hurt?
seen him.
But if you've got doubts,
And I love him to death, but I
but
don't
hang
know.
on, you don't even think that she's Perry, so why should you care about
At
whether
the
you see her?
time, no, I didn't, because she was always in the street with everybody else.
Yeah, but now, do you think she's Perry's daughter?
I would like it to be. I don't think so, though, till I find the results
Now,
out.
you also said on that tape that you thought that Liana actually said she wanted money off you or something?
She always just called me and asked me for something. Yes, I'm on a fixed income. And yes, I did the best I could. I worked that and I would buy little things. I give love and
Did you
attention.
do
I don't
that?
give money.
You
She
stole
never didn't
Wait,
work there.
I
You
worked that too.
Is that true?
She never called me. She touched
Did you
out
call
to
her
me.
for money?
Well, we actually went out to dinner. She took me out to dinner.
Okay.
And we went to like a buffet. You know, we was doing our grandmother, moments. And she actually told me that she would buy me a phone. So I kept calling, and then sometimes she'd answer and she'd be like, I'll call you back. So remind you, she promised me that she's gonna do something.
Did you get aggressive with her on the phone?
Yes, after a while, yes. Like, why would you tell me you would get me something? You got me keep calling you. You keep playing these mind games with me. Just like my father does. I used to sit around and wait for him to take me to the movies, to take me to the mall to buy me something. I'm sitting outside on the step, and he's never come.
Next, we will hear from Perry. This is yeah, well, we're gonna, yes, we are. We're gonna hear from
yeah,
Perry.
you can hear from Perry,
Yeah,
yeah.
him. Remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah? When
Yeah.
she did that, he did that.
Yeah, he did. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Okay, this is the man behind this DNA mystery, and we'll find out why he claims he has every reason to doubt he's Liana's father. And finally, we'll get those DNA test results, so stay with us. Next.
Your mother was fast when
you
you was
didn't take
growing
me
up. If you my daughter, you
Okay.
gonna respect my
Okay,
mother.
at the end of the day, everything that you do is step up and be me.
Coming up, did their almost sex make a baby?
I never slept with Loretta.
He tried, but he didn't have sex? No. Well, how could he get
I got
pregnant?
up when he got close enough. I got pregnant.
Denied for decades. Today on Trisha. Welcome back. We've been talking to Liana and her mother, Lonnika. They're here to prove that Carol, who's sitting next to them, is in fact Liana's grandmother and that her son Perry is Liana's father. But Carol says her son was, and I'm quoting her, one of just many men Lonnika slept with at the time. And Liana, what, could be anyone's child? Well, this DNA mystery has been lingering for 20 years.
Yes.
And today, Liana will have an answer. Here's the man right bang smack in the middle. Please welcome Perry.
Hey, yo, for one, y'all need to stay out my mother's face. Y'all both liars.
I'm a liar. I'm a liar.
Y'all lying.
What do you call me?
I never turned my back.
Your girlfriend calls me. What are you talking about?
I never turned my back on y'all. Your mother was
Perry,
fast when you was growing up. Your mother was fast.
So are you.
I was fast at the time. We was going to a school dance.
And you were
we
homeless.
smoked a little
And you were
bit.
homeless
We drank.
sleeping
I
in
never
my
was
house.
homeless. We
Okay.
drank and smoked a lot. Came back to your house. I'm not on the first night.
Hey, okay, let's say one thing at a time. So it's just one time.
Just no, maybe 2 or 3 times. I used to pop up and hit it anytime I wanted to.
I'm protected.
You had a dirty house. You had a dirty house.
Okay, don't talk to her like that. You already
No, you
know.
don't talk to her like that. Respect yourself. If you my daughter, you gonna respect my mother.
Okay, but at the end of the day, everything you do is step up and be a
Like I said. Listen. Let me tell you.
All right, now I want to talk to Perry. Perry.
The court dropped the charge, the case, because she never came to court to find out the DNA test. We could have been got it done a long
Why
time
do
ago.
you think she did that?
Because she was confused. Messing with another guy who looked like me, you had to be confused.
Perry, what happens if you finally find out, after all this time, all the doubts, all the names you've been calling everybody else, that she is your little girl? What are you going to do? Is anything going to change?
Everything will change. Because first of all, I got a grandson, or I'm thinking I have a grandson that I want to find out that's mine, that's supposed to be with the rest of my children and my boys, and even with her.
That affects you, huh?
Yeah, it affects me hard, for real, because I ain't that type of dude. Like I said, I ain't even know my father. And then I hear him in the background acting like I never...
Have you seen that little boy?
I seen a little boy. I picked him up from daycare. She'd call me. I said, anytime, I'll never
You
turn
love
my
him?
back on my... I do.
I don't know what the DNA results will be, but if they come back and you're not her daddy, what's going to happen? Can you deal with that?
I'm always be here. I ain't never say I'm going to turn my back on you. So I'm going to be here. Like I said, I'm going to be here for you any time. It don't matter.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Well, look, we've heard all sides.
Yeah.
So let's put an end to this and get to the DNA results.
You can't doubt a man that's been here. You can't doubt a man.
So, who wants to open
I could
this?
have easily said no.
Liana?
Easily said no.
Okay, let's let Liana open this. Liana?
Please don't be the dad.
Okay, sweetheart.
Well, you should've
What
found
are you
the
saying?
father
Don't be the dad. Don't be the dad.
That's
Those twins?
nonsense.
No way.
That's nonsense right there.
No way.
You ain't
Yeah, that's
talk like that.
nonsense.
Okay, this is about Liana's moment right now. This is where she finds
That's
out.
why he can't get close to her.
Okay. Liana is not your daughter. Hey, just a minute. Lonnika, what concerns me is when your little girl opened that envelope and her world fell apart, you started clapping.
Because I did not want him to be her father.
What about your daughter? How she
I know who I
feels?
know who her daughter is. He has
Yeah, but what about the daughter?
been there for her anyway.
Yeah, but it's not about him. It is about your little
I know who
girl.
else her dad is. I know the other guy.
But what really, but that hurts me as a mother that you are so wrapped up in what's happening with you. Hang on, you're so wrapped up in what happens with you. You didn't see that little girl fall apart. It had to be me, a total stranger, to comfort your daughter because you're going like that.
Because I still don't want him to be her dad.
Yeah, but it's about
I know, no, you're not. You have this over
about.
You never paid $1 in child support. You
Who's
never
her father?
You never
Who's her
asked
father?
for support.
That's another show, right?
It's none of your
That's another
business.
show, right?
It's none of your
I
business.
want to talk to Liana. Now, her world has fallen apart because she feels her mummy lied to her. Mummy probably did somewhere along the line. Because you weren't there for her when she needed her, just right now. Okay? I suggest to you that your daughter needs some time away from you for a moment. Yes?
Okay.
I would like for her to sit down and talk to our counselor because she's going to have major issues with you now.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Okay. Come here.
Poor baby.
I should not be hugging her. It should have been you. Watch this step. Next. Did their almost sex make a baby?
I never slept with Loretta.
He tried, but he didn't have sex?
No.
Well, how could he get
I
you
got
pregnant?
up. When he got close enough, I got pregnant.
Later, Big Brother Tyrese says these women are trying to pin a baby on his little brother.
I don't see no features of my brother. I see Briana
Okay,
and
but
whichever light-skinned dude she was with.
You are the father. Get off my stage.
Denied for decades. That's not the me! Today on Trisha. Please welcome 49-year-old Loretta. When Loretta was just 14, she claims that this man, Jerlon, took her virginity and got her pregnant with her now 34-year-old daughter, Veronica. Now, Jerlon says impossible. Why? Because he claims they never had sex. Now, what's more interesting is that Loretta agrees they never had sex, but she says they did enough to get her pregnant. Well, today, Loretta and Veronica are here to confront Jerlon and settle this 34-year-old DNA mystery once and for all. But here's Jerlon's side of the story.
One thing that I am, I'm a good father. I don't appreciate Loretta and Veronica saying that I'm a deadbeat dad. I have 4 kids and I take care of all of them. First of all, I never slept with Loretta. We tried, but it didn't work. Secondly, Loretta claimed she was a virgin when we met. But I don't know. She could have been asleep with the mailman, the milkman, or anybody else. Thirdly, Loretta claims we took a DNA test. I was set up. It never happened. In spite of my doubts, I care about Veronica. All she worried about is money. It's been 3 decades. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. If Veronica is my daughter, she needs to focus on family, not money.
So, Loretta, you and Jerlon, you could have been the baker, the candlestick
Let him tell
maker.
it could have been the Pope's baby. Everybody baby but his. He know I was a virgin when me and him tried to have sex, but we didn't.
Hang on. He tried to have, but he didn't have sex?
No, because I chickened out. I was like, no, I don't want to do
So
this.
how could he get you
I got
pregnant?
up and went home.
But how far? He must have gone.
When he got close enough to 2 cents worth against my I got pregnant. And as far as him being a real daddy, he took care of all his kids. You didn't take care of all your kids because you didn't take care of Veronica.
When Jerlon said, oh, he did a DNA, he was set up about the DNA.
Who set him up? The judge don't care about him. Papa Gay sent him to take a DNA test.
The judge said that he was the dad.
Yeah.
So how's he set up?
Because he's a fool.
I paid the cost to be the boss. I took care of mine.
Very noisy, isn't he? He just says that Veronica and Loretta are gold diggers. You heard that before. It's time to let him do his shouting out here, I guess. So here he is. Jerlon, come on out. So,
What is this you talking about?
What is you talking about? You ain't never did nothing for her. You ain't never been in her life. She don't need you as a daddy. You ain't never been
Well,
there.
she don't need me as a daddy.
If
She don't need me as a daddy. Why is she coming in my life now? Why is she coming in my life now? That's what I'm getting.
have a seat. Now, Jerlon, let me get to the facts. Did you have sex with Loretta or not?
No, I didn't have sex with her.
Enough for me to get pregnant.
Sex
It was
is when you
enough
have
for me
sex.
to get pregnant.
You didn't get pregnant about me? You didn't get pregnant about me? It wasn't me?
Wait, just a minute. How old were you at the time?
He was
About what?
17.
And she was 13?
He
Yeah,
51 now.
about 16, 17. She
He
right.
was 17 and
About
I was
16,
13.
17.
You think this DNA test that the judge ordered, what, it was rigged, what? How
No,
come?
the DNA test back then, we was young. They were doing blood tests.
But
yeah, and
now,
so?
now we can get we getting the
No,
DNA.
but hang on, blood tests, they can still find out the same
Yeah,
thing.
they can still find out, but it wasn't.
So
it
that
wasn't
sound like the
accurate.
words
It
of
wasn't
a
accurate.
fool.
It
Why
wasn't accurate.
Why would the judge decide you were
Because he's so
Veronica's
popular,
father?
he want him to have a baby, I guess.
Who, the judge? The
That's
judge?
what you said. The judge just gave you, baby.
Yeah, the judge gave me a baby. The judge didn't like me for back then. The judges was always
didn't like you.
thinking the guys was the deadbeat dad.
What you was?
Why call up the show now?
My daughter called up the show because
But why?
she feels that we all feels that she might be mine and she might not be mine. Ain't now one of my kids no gold diggers.
Oh, what do you
Why
mean
would she
gold
wanna
diggers?
come-
What are you
Every time we get together and talk.
This is you and
it's
Veronica?
Yeah, me and Veronica. It's all about, I need this. I want this.
They don't ask you
evidently
for
he the
nothing.
deadbeat.
When she do
He's
talk
the
to you, you
deadbeat.
always talk about your other damn kids. She don't give a
You
about
right.
your
I got a
own son.
family. You
But she
right.
don't
I
care
got a
about
family to
your
take care of.
own.
Hey,
Let's talk about
how
your
many
kids.
kids?
There she go. There she go. There she go. There she go.
That's what you're talking about.
There she go.
First of all, it ain't no baby daddy. I got 3 kids, 1 man. Second of all,
Turn around to her.
no, I'm talking to you.
You
I ain't
got
talking
3
to her.
kids
I got
and how
3
many baby
kids.
daddies?
You got 1 baby.
1 baby.
Okay.
I'm not trifling.
But
I'm
what
not
you-
a gold digger. I work. I make my own money.
What
But
you-
since you want to talk
What you tell me? What you tell
to
me? You got a
You
baby daddy
want-
that'll give you any
I'm
that you want.
yours. I'm not his.
But
I'm yours.
if you
I'm yours.
if you mine,
You
let's
okay
get
for
this
me.
father and daughter
No,
bond.
I tried that.
Don't call
I
me.
tried that.
Don't call me. Tell me I need this. I want
look
this.
for you.
Hey, you
Don't come on here trying to do me, baby, because we ain't finna do it like that. If you gonna tell the truth.
How we gonna do this? How we gonna do
Don't
this?
step in my face.
How we gonna do this?
Don't do you. She ain't got to do you. You better.
She doing me. She doing me. She doing me. When she told me. What she doing me.
Sit down. Right. I want to talk to Veronica because she's the one in the middle of it. Now, let me hear. I want to hear your side
I'm
of
finna
things.
stop it right here. At this point, I don't even care what the DNA test say. He called me. I laughed at him when he told me about the show. I pray to God that the judge was wrong and said I'm not, because right now my father, Ricardo, died November 17, 2011.
I'm sorry for that.
I tried to reach out to this man and have a relationship. Don't come on here and try to lie something.
Let me ask you, are you 1,000% sure that he's the father?
I'm not like all the other hoochies that be on the Jerry and the Maury and all that. I'm 110% sure that's my baby dad. This bum is her dad.
I got your bond. I got your bond. I got your bond. I got your bond.
Here's the question. Here's the question. Did a moment of almost sex create a child?
Yes, it did.
So let's find out. Let's get the DNA test. Now, Jerlon, I don't know what it says in here, but you're not going to accuse me if it comes out that you are the daddy
You
of
might have gave him a baby,
choosing him
Trisha. Trisha,
Yeah.
you might have gave him a baby. The judge gave him one.
Do you want to let me come around here? Because I don't know what it says in there, so let's find out.
It say,
Next. When a boy and a girl get together and they lay down together, the man has something called sperm. Later, big brother Tyrese says these women are trying to pin a baby on his little brother.
I don't see no features on my brother. I see Briana
Okay,
and
but
whichever
not...
light-skinned dude she was with.
Denied for decades. That's not me! Today on Trisha.
First of all, I never slept with Loretta. Secondly, Loretta claims she was a virgin, but I don't know. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
You ain't never did nothing for her. You ain't never been in her life. She don't need you as a dad.
Did you have sex with Loretta or not?
No, I didn't have sex with her.
It's not for me to get pregnant.
You didn't get pregnant by me?
you gonna tell the truth.
How we gonna do this? How we gonna do this?
Let me ask you, are you 1,000% sure that he's the father?
I'm not like all the other hoochies that be on the Jerry and the Maury and all that. I'm 110% sure that's my baby dad. This bum is her dad.
Do you want to let me come around here? Because I don't know what it says in there, so let's find out.
It say, you are the father.
are Veronica's father. When a boy and a girl get together and they lay down together, the man has something called sperm.
True.
Right. And if the penis gets close enough to the vagina, the little sperm swimmy, and it makes a baby. So if you're responsible for your children's sex education, I'm very frightened for them.
They're gonna be slow like him.
We'll be right back. Next, Briana and Marcy are furious.
I'm tired of trying to convince Shaq, my ex, that he's Sky's father.
Don't be here Monday and then Tuesday she not your baby because you want to go hang out with your boys.
Big brother Tyrese says these women are trying to pin a baby on his little brother.
I don't see no features on my brother. I see Briana
Okay,
and whichever light-skinned dude she was with.
You are the father. Get off my stage.
Denied for decades.
That's not the damn me!
Today on Trisha. Please welcome Briana and her mother, Marcy. These two have been fighting a bitter battle with Briana's 19-year-old ex, Shaq, and his, they call him meddling older brother, Tyrese. Now, Briana and Marcy claim that Shaq is a deadbeat dad who's been denying Briana's 8-month-old daughter, Sky, since the day she was born. Now, they're also convinced that Tyrese is the one putting the doubts in his head. Now, we've given Shaq a DNA test, and we'll have those results later. But first, let's listen to Briana and Marcy's story.
I'm tired of trying to convince Shaq, my ex, that he's Sky's father. I know this DNA is going to prove that I'm right.
Shaq needs to step up or step out. I refuse to let him walk all over my daughter and granddaughter any longer.
It's a war between his family and mine. My mother's angry because Shaq and his brother is denying Sky.
Shaq and his brother claim that he's been there for Sky. That is a bold-faced lie. His brother Tyrese claiming that he raised a good man. Please, since when is a deadbeat been considered a good man?
And he's denying my baby because of the stupid excuse that he has a low sperm count? How stupid is that?
I'm tired of those idiots using his age as an excuse to deny my grandbaby. He should have wrapped it up.
Well, as I mentioned, Shaq's brother Tyrese is here today, and Tyrese says he knows his brother Shaq better than anyone because he raised him. Tyrese, what do you think about what you just heard there?
Oh, that's some BS, man. The whole thing, he take care of his baby from the moment, from the time it was proposed to me. He stepped up and got him a job.
You held that little baby. Do you think that baby is your brother's?
After
yes
the
or
features
no?
started coming out, and she got a little bit older, I've seen her time to time over my mother's house. The features come out, I don't see no features on my brother now.
Because she doesn't have their genes. She has my genes.
I see Briana and whichever light-skinned dude she was with.
That's who she was with. That's what you say. That's who she was with. The light-skinned dude is your brother.
Let me talk about you and Shaq. Was it girlfriend, boyfriend? Were you in a relationship? What was the...
We was off and on.
Are you saying you're 100% that Shaq is that little girl's dad?
Yes, I am.
All right. Now...
It's like this. If my son asked me to go to the pet store and get him a Shih Tzu, and 6 months later it turned into a German Shepherd, I'm going back to the pet store. And hey, you know what I'm saying?
My grandbaby is German Shepherd.
Watch what you say.
No, I'm not calling your baby a German Shepherd. I'm telling you the features have changed. I'm telling you the features have changed.
All right,
that's all I'm saying.
Okay, the only thing,
Tyrese,
Sky is that light skin because when I had Briana, she was that light skin. As she got older, she got darker. She has more Briana's features,
I'm
but
not talking
Shaq
about
is
1981. I'm not talking about 80 or the 90s.
Hold on, before we get to all of that. Now, what's happening between you and Shaq? Are you in contact? Does he phone you? Do you phone him?
He called me every day.
Does he want to have a relationship with you?
I don't know what he wants.
He calls when he's mad at her. It's not his baby, but he calls every day. He even asked. He even told me one day, me and Briana gonna get married. Stop playing with that. He playing mind games. He playing mind games with him.
So, when did Shaq start denying Sky? When did
He always denied her in the beginning when I told him that I was pregnant. But when his brother started putting bugs in his ear, he do it more often and more often. But he still call and say, how my baby doing?
If you're gonna be in this baby life, then I need you to be in this baby life.
Constant.
Don't be here Monday and then Tuesday she not your baby because you want to go hang out with your boys. No, it don't work like that.
Now,
It don't work like that.
let me ask you. When did you tell Shaq you were pregnant?
As they say, it was 5 months, but it wasn't 5 months. They stuck on the 5 months thing. I was 2 to 3 months when I went to the doctor. I said 2 to 3. You wouldn't know because you wasn't there.
I hired him in October.
Anyways,
Exactly
what I
October
told you.
Hang on.
I hired my little brother October the 14th. The very next month, his birthday is November the 14th. 2 days after his birthday, he said, I got a baby coming.
He told you late.
He just got a call saying like, I'm 2 months
He told you late.
pregnant. I'm 2 months pregnant.
So you're saying
I say, how many months is she? She likes 5 or 6. I say, you can remember a one-night stand, but you can't remember when you got pregnant.
Shaq Ben knew that Briana was pregnant.
So
had my
let me
baby in
ask you,
December.
Tyrese, why, if you don't believe this is your brother's baby, why would Briana even pin it on?
The way I feel, if you wait 5 months or 6 months to figure out who your baby daddy, I mean, you picking and choosing.
Something that Shaq said in the tape piece, I want to draw your attention to, Tyrese, in case you didn't hear that. Shaq says he had a low sperm count or something.
How can you know? You never been to a doctor to find out if you got a low sperm count.
You do know he had a low sperm count?
I don't know nothing about the low sperm, but what I do know is I came to see if he the daddy. And I guarantee, I'm gonna tell you
Let's come to Shaq.
Miss Trish, if it's all right if I call you Miss Trish, I'm gonna tell you like a wise man told me. Pressure bust pipes. And there's about to be a couple pipes busting on your stage today. I guarantee you. There's about to be a couple pressures. There's about to be a couple pipes busting on your stage.
Hey, grown-ups. Okay. We're going to be showing the kids how it's done, not the other way around. So next, Shaq tells us why he believes he's being duped into providing for another man's baby. We will also reveal the results of the DNA test. Stay tuned. Next. The toughest DNA results I've ever had to read. The DNA test determined that Sky... denied for decades.
That's not me!
Today on Trisha. Oh, we go. We're back with Briana and her mum, Marcy's here. They're furious with Briana's ex, Shaq, and his brother, Tyrese, for denying Briana's 8-month-old daughter, Sky. Now, there she is. She's so cute, but Shaq, he's insisting he can't be the father. Let's go through the reasons, because he's got a low sperm count. He's too young. The dates don't add up. The list's excuses seem to go on and on. Now, before we meet Shaq, let's listen to his side of the story.
Briana and her mom trying to say that my brother convinced me to come get this DNA test. I'm my own man. I just want to know the truth. I was raised to take care of my responsibilities. I could have turned my back on Briana, but I didn't. For the last 8 months, I've been Sky's father. I left the streets alone for her. She's the love of my life. I got me a job, and I started taking care of my responsibilities. My problem with the whole situation is, Briana waited 5 months to let me know that she was pregnant. And even though I'm 19, I don't think I can have kids. It's not been confirmed by a doctor, but I really believe that I have low sperm count. I'm done with the drama. The only thing I care about is finding out if Sky's mine.
All right, let's welcome Shaq. Well, at least I know I'm safe because you got a low sperm count. Is that right? Tell me, you went to the doctor?
No.
Why do you think this baby is not yours?
When she first got here, she looked just like me. It's not that I'm denying her nothing. I want her to be mine, you know what I'm saying? The girl changed my life, like,
What
100.
was the girl?
Little Sky, she changed my life.
I saw you got that tattoo.
That's why I got her name tattooed.
You love her?
Yeah, I love her. I want to know, too. I don't want to take care of no baby that's not mine.
Are you involved with the baby?
Yeah, I get it. I go to work, you know what I'm saying? I get paid every Sunday night. She can't say that I don't come get my
So
baby.
shall we settle this dispute once and for all?
Yes, let's get it.
Yeah. Who wants to open this? You don't have any doubts. Are you sure? You look nervous. Should you look nervous?
Big money, baby.
I don't know. I don't
Pressure
know.
bust pipes.
Pressure bust pipes.
Pressure bust pipes.
Okay. You okay?
I want you to open it.
Okay.
You want me to open
I want
it?
you to open it and read it.
Why do you want me to open it?
I want you to open it and read it.
Oh, gosh. I get to be pressure bust pipes. I get to be the plumber. Okay.
Better make sure you turn the shut off by law.
The DNA test determined that Sky is not. So obviously the boyfriend you were with at the time, there would have been a crossover in the dates. That's why I asked you, sweetheart. That's why I asked you.
Because when I went to the doctor's office, they told me exactly
Yeah, but
what
they
day.
can't tell you exactly one day. They really can't. It's a
No.
guesstimate. They
I did
cannot tell you the
estimate,
day.
okay.
They cannot tell you the exact day you conceived unless they're actually in the room. Oh, man.
I'm good. I'm fine.
What I'm concerned with here is he might not have measured up to what you felt was being a dad, but here's a young guy who, if he gets a tattoo of this baby's name, he's clearly besotted with this child.
I understand. I know.
And his heart is broken. Okay? From what I understand from his brother, he started to really turn his life around, all because of that little girl.
He did.
Do you know who the father of this child is?
Yes, I do.
I want to go and speak to Shaq because he's really upset. You don't get a tattoo of a baby's name for no reason. Okay? All right.
You can still be in Sky's life if you love Sky, you could be in her life. I just wanted you to come to the show to figure out if that's yours.
Okay, let's talk. I get that you're hurt, and you want to bear in mind that that young lady needs a good, strong male role model in her life, and it's going to be the difference between her going off the rails and her being a success. And you might be the person who determines that. You hear what I'm saying? So let that little girl, the love you felt from her and the love you gave to her, let her be the beginning of your journey in the right direction, not the route back to where you came.
I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to talk no more.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Do you want to see that little girl again before you go? You're really hurt.
Yeah, I don't want to see her. I don't want to be
I
around
think
her.
it's unfair. Yeah, I think what happened to you is.
That ain't right.
I'm saying they got the courts on this, man.
But like
Come
I told
on,
you, I said I wasn't gonna get into it with her mother. Her mother, she lied to her mother. The only person who knew what was going on is Briana, not you, not me, not her mama. So like I said, I wasn't gonna disrespect Briana or her mother. You know what I'm saying? Basically Briana disrespected herself by lying to her mother and lying to you.
Just make sure he doesn't go back to the streets. Make sure that.
Oh no, I got him.
I
got him. I'm gonna continue to be a big brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue to be his father if that's what you want to call me.
Yeah.
Denied for decades. Today on Trisha.
Now, I'd like to thank all of our guests today. Now, do you blame a family member for ruining your relationship or spreading lies about you? If so, call the Trisha Show at 1-855-4-TRISHA. Maybe we can help you sort things out. I want to thank you for watching. But there will be more truth tomorrow, so I'll see you then.